All right, all right, all right. Welcome everyone on the call. For those of you that are watching the replay, for those of you that are watching the live, we're gonna have people trickling in here. So, gonna give you guys a little bit of time to trickle in, and we're gonna kick things off, right? Because man, it's exciting what is happening right now, guys. It is. I am fired up. I'm beyond blessed and beyond grateful to be working with each and every one of you. And what we're gonna be talking about on tonight's call is going to help you duplicate a massive organization. You know, in the back office, we have 7- and 8-figure traders that will educate you on the trading aspect of things. And on tonight's call, we're talking about building, okay? We're talking about building, creating an extra $10,000 per month in passive income through Epic Trading that you could be able to invest, if you so choose, back into trading. You can invest it in different assets. You can invest in cryptocurrencies. You can invest in whatever you want. And it doesn't matter where you come from, what your age is, whether you're 18 years old, 88 years old, or 188 years old. You know, you're brown, you're black, you're white, you're green, you're purple. You know, it doesn't matter your height, your ethnic background, how good you are at speaking English. We have seen so many people, guys, succeed in this industry with no prior experience, no prior knowledge. You know, I'm a college dropout. I personally don't recommend people drop out of school. I just recommend them drop into their dreams and to do something different, because the video that you're going to see come out on our YouTube channel talking about what's happening with the price of gold and with the Federal Reserve and how they are legitimately manipulating the markets, guys. They're manipulating everything. So if you don't take control of your own life and you don't take control over your own skill set, then it's going to be virtually impossible to get anywhere in life, because if you're relying on the government and they're manipulating everything, then they're manipulating you. So it's time to step up. It's time to take charge and take control of your life. And I'll tell you what, it's a Saturday right now. You could be doing anything right now. You know, you could be out partying, you could be out having fun, but you chose to be on this call tonight. That means you're a leader. We are blessed to be on with you. I got my business partner coming on in a little bit, and he's going to be sharing some value with you guys to help you duplicate as quickly as possible to build an organization into the thousands, guys, into the thousands. So as people start to trickle in here, we're going to give you guys some insane information. We're going to help you out. You know, my name is Nick Anderson. I was born in, farm town, Boise, Idaho. I was born in the suburbs, actually. So I'm not a farmer yet. You know, maybe when I retire, I'll buy a farm, like Warren Buffett says, and that farm will become an asset for me. But, you know, I grew up in a very hardworking middle-class family, and I was taught that hard work is the key to success. And sure enough, I started to work hard, and I got a job, and I was making $7.20 an hour. No matter how hard I worked, I made the same as someone that had the same position as me. And they would sit there in the back of the kitchen on their phones, and I would be working. I'd be busting my butt, scrubbing dishes for like 40 to 60 patients, and I made the same income as them. So I slowly started to realize over time that hard work wasn't the key to success. It was smart work is the key to success, because those who think govern those who labor. Those who think govern those who labor, and the workhorses don't make the most money. Point blank period. Look at this book. What's it called? Is it called Work Hard and Grow Rich? Is it called Get 2 Jobs and Grow Rich? Is it called 40 Hours a Week and Grow Rich? No, it's called Think and Grow Rich. So we want you to think with us on the call tonight, and we're going to help you expand your paradigm to think much bigger, much sooner, so you could be able to manifest wealth a lot quicker for yourself, guys. So we appreciate you for hopping on. Greetings, everyone. What's going on, Greg? What's going on, Jeffrey, Jan, Rakeem, and everyone that's hopping on to the recording. This will be recorded for you guys, broadcasted out there. And I want you to grab a notebook, grab a pen and paper, take some notes on some principles, because my business partner is going to cover some stuff. Now I'm going to come back in at the end, and I'm going to throw down for you guys. But with that being said, I want to pass it off to my running partner, Kyle Weber. I mean, this guy has taught me a lot of stuff, guys. You know, I've taught him a lot of stuff. We teach each other. It's like iron sharpening iron to become steel. And you know, where he's been in this industry is absolutely phenomenal. You know, he went from, he has a crazy story, guys, from like nothing to something to nothing back to something again. You know, the stories that I love to hear is not like someone joined this industry and they made like 6 figures in 6 months or 7 figures so quickly. I love to hear the story of someone that joined something, that made it, lost it all, and then was able to make it back again. And this guy right here that you're going to hear from is that type of guy. So if you want to hear from someone that's not just a one-hit wonder, that's able to achieve success in anything that he touches, you're going to want to listen to Kyle Weber. So that being said, I'm going to pass it off to him. He's going to throw down for you guys, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Let's run it.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing intro, for gosh sakes. I'm so blessed to have Nick. I call him the marketing wizard. I'm like, gosh, if there's anybody out there that knows how to do marketing better than Nick, It's maybe nobody. It's so so grateful for you guys to be here and gals. This is going to be a fun representation as to where we can all get to. I always want to take myself out of the picture. Okay. So sometimes, you know, as I've grown in this space, I realized at a young age that I needed to do it as a team. Like I couldn't do it all together. I'm from Lake Elmo, Stillwater, Minnesota. When I started to have any success whatsoever, it was all because of a team. And I'm not sure if any of you across this video have ever been a part of any team, like any football or baseball or any type of team. Has anybody been a part of a team? You can comment below. Let me know what kind of team you were a part of. Were you part of a football team growing up, baseball, volleyball? For me, everyone made fun of me because they're like, what are you doing over there? My team that I learned from was paintball. I'm not sure if any of you ever played paintball in the woods. I was traveling around the kind of the U.S. I was playing semi-professional paintball. So when everybody in high school was playing their sports, I was out learning how to play paintball. And paintball allowed for me to build trust with a team. And our team is growing so gosh darn fast. It's over 40,000 members that have joined us with this epic launch in less than 14 days. Never been done before. But I know it's just because of our team. That's it. I take myself, I don't give any credit to I give great credit to God, or you can give credit to any source, but it was a team. And I remember when I was playing paintball, I had to trust the person behind me when I went into what they call the snake, and I had to shoot a certain direction, and I had to hope that nobody was going to bunker me and that the person behind me was holding a lane of paintballs all over, so I didn't get, the guy was literally, if he were to go like this around, he would shoot me. And I had to trust someone over there, right? And then I had to trust my middle person that was, they called him the mid, to be shooting the same exact direction so that I didn't get shot from the other side. And I remember how much it took for a team effort. And if one person didn't do their job, guess what? We all lost. So all I'm saying across this video, you're very, very valuable. Whether you know it or not, to this team, you've played a role. And I'm very, very proud of each and every one of you. All you men and women that have been stepping up to these amazing ranks. We can't do this without every single person. Everyone has an amazing role. You might not think about it as, oh, you ever heard of someone say like, you know, every vote counts? Like it does. Like every person here counts. So we thank you so much for being here. I kind of wanted to, let's see if I can see here quick. I kind of wanted to talk about how to make over $10,000 a month. Because when I made over $10,000 a month, it started to transform my life. And I feel like there's so many people right now that just want to make an extra 1,000, an extra 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, and they really want to get to that $10,000 mark. Most people have maybe hit it. Maybe you went gambling one time and you're like, I won 10 grand. Like you got lucky one time, but you're like, what if I can make that monthly? I was like, well, if I could figure this gosh darn thing out, this would be so cool. Now, before I get into this, I just want to tell you that one of the biggest downfalls of my career was when I was talking to mentors and they said, you have 7 different streams of income if you're a millionaire. That is the biggest myth that I want to abolish right now for people's mindsets, because this is a huge mental game and it takes amazing major focus. And the focus here is when people told me, oh yeah, you got to have all these different sources of income or all these different streams of income. They use 2 words. And across this video, I will blow your mind now. Watch this. Check this out. This is the difference between sources of income and streams of income. And why I say, if you just give it your all and you get out massive action here for the next 30 days with us going into October, I truly believe you'll be set up for a 6-figure plus a month type of lifestyle. Some people are doing it right now. They're moving towards that. We have Greg, Mr. Beaches of the world, on the call too. We have Terry. Terry's been crushing it. Rakeem's been crushing it with the YouTube. I mean, he has people signing up and we don't even know where the heck they came from. Jeffrey's on the call. Jan's on the call. We have people joining this call every single day that are part of this team that are winning big. We're winning. Like, come over and hang out with us. But I need you to focus on one thing, and that is your source of income. because everyone talks about different streams. You need to have one. I'm from Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, right? There's different streams and all this stuff and different lakes. But imagine if there was all these different streams of water, all these can everyone see this kind of? Let's see. Come on, give me a little some. See these little different streams? This is what they call source. And what has happened is most people, they focus on too many different streams of income. But the minute that I cut this off for you, your source of income, all of those streams of income go away. Myself and Nick have made lots of money in other different companies. We had a company where we made 6 figures plus in this company, making 6 figures plus over in this thing. We were making 6 figures. We were just making all this money. Remember, making different streams of income. But once the source got cut off, you're screwed. Does everyone across this video know where I'm trying to get at? Is if you focus on just the source of income, which is epic trading. Now imagine this. This is just epic now. This will allow you for this income to create streams of income later because you can invest. Is that, are we kind of clear here a little bit? Like, then you can invest in real estate, like a mentor Grant Cardone talks about. Then you can invest in K-Swiss, like a mentor Gary V, who sent us some wine the other, some empathy wine. Like, long story short, all I care about for you right now is that you focus on one thing, and that is epic trading. I guarantee you, if you just give it your all, like I had to do, I was from my grandmother's basement, and I'll tell you where I started first, okay? And I tell people a lot is I could only see, because I was only making I was making about 40 to 50 grand a year. I was working for a company called Samsung, and I made a whole bunch of money playing blackjack within about 3 months, 90 grand playing blackjack, and lost it all back within 3 days. And then I actually lost even more money than my own income and went into debt. And all I could see, because my financial blueprint went right back down to where I was. That's it. So this is huge. I wanted an extra $500 a month. That was it. But then I realized that with the comp plan, if you guys and gals don't know what the comp plan looks like, or I'm just going to show it to you quick. Is that okay? So we can have a conversation about it quick, because this is super, super important. Let's go down to the Epic comp plan. The services, if everyone knows, we're a financial education services company. So you could actually learn how to trade on your own time. So you get live signals, daily signals, live sessions, Epic University, 2-week syllabus, market forecast. You learn how to become a self-sufficient trader. So you don't have to do this is called the building part. The company basically lets us make more money we have 2 ways of making money. We can learn how to make money from our money, just trading the markets, the foreign exchange markets, which you can learn about. Just make sure you get back to the person that shared this video with you. And then you can also build the business. It's a really, really cool concept. I wish that Verizon, who I used to work for, offered a compensation plan like this. I wish that Samsung, who I used to work for, offered a compensation plan like this, because I would have been way more wealthy than I am right now, because gosh, I was working too long for some of these jobs that didn't pay me enough. Does anybody across here too, before we get into this, do you ever feel like you're just maybe worked a job, or you're working a job right now? Do you ever feel like you want to make a little bit more money? Just a tad? Like, you can say yes in the comments if you want to. So if you see the different streams that we were talking about, that's like the compensation plan. All right. So Epic is at the top, right? You own your own business that you drive traffic to, your source, your traffic source, and you build 3 streams, 3 teams. That's it. So I'm going to try to draw it up. I draw my goals and stuff all the time on these books, so you can make fun of me, but whatever. Imagine if you're right here, and if you look at the comp plan, the first rank, you see founder 500. It says that you make $125 a week. That was the first rank I needed to hit at my grandma's basement. I had 13 cents in my bank account, all right? And I realized that this was me. This is going to be you, right? You are right here. And this is your source. You have your own business. So your whole job is to figure out how to create this source into streams, into teams, stream teams. Ooh, stream teams. I'm writing that down. Stream, teams. Ooh, write that down. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So stream teams. So you just build 3 different streams, if you can see that. And it all started with me, write this down if you can, B3, H3, G3. I just knew from the comp plan that I had to bring 3 so that my membership was free. Like, the company makes your membership free? Yes. When you bring 3 members to the business, so boom, 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 you're free. Like, where else do you get your, I wish that Netflix gave me a free model. I mean, come on, free. So for the rest of your career, all you have to do is bring 3, B3, H3, G3. Okay, I bring 3, I just help those 3 get their free memberships. Oh, so right here, you're telling me I'm making $500 a month residually? Yes, so right here was a huge moment in my life because I knew that this was all it was. That was duplication. It's not what works, it's what duplicates. Now I realize we have such an awesome team. Why is our team building so big? It's because everyone's out here talking about B3, H3, G3. So if you look at the top rank of Epic, that was like $1 million a month. Like, how the heck do I get there? But I could at least see ambassador. I was like 10 grand a month. Okay, if you look right here, it's only 500 customers. So the way I look at this, let's break it down to, oh, so if I bring 3, help 3, get 3, I just help these people duplicate on both of my 3 teams. That means that I'll have, if you look here, right? That means I'll have 1 person on my team. I just have to help them get to, let's say, 30 on one of my teams. To help someone get to $2,000 a month, help someone get to $5,000 a month. And do you see how you'll automatically get there? I get so fired up. This is so awesome. So to me, that was what I saw. When I first got in, I realized this was all I needed to do. I needed to run pro. Okay. So across this video, run pro means rank up now, become a professional. Okay. I just had to be a professional in my field. When I was in sales, I had to be the best I possibly could be. Otherwise, I was going to get fired. I wasn't bringing enough value. If I got fired, it was because I wasn't bringing enough value to the business. So for you across this video, in order for you to start to create this type of duplication, think to yourself, I'm going to run pro. You can put this at the top of your sheet, run pro. Okay, so this is the run pro strategy. I need to find my running partners. So who are the 3 running partners that you want to run with? I know Terry just brought a brand new team member today, and I know she's jacked out of her mind. She's so excited. And he's like, okay, I already know what he's probably thinking. He's like, this wasn't that hard. I have to just keep sharing how amazing Epic is. That's all I have to do. I need to go out there and just share how amazing this company is. I just have to find my running partners. So just find your 3. And then what I would always do, and this is what I did, I'm just writing, if you write this down, it's exactly what I did every single day. I invited every single prospect of mine, a potential member, right? I invited them to see my offering, which was this company. In the back office, you know you have your links. If you don't know as well, go to rankupteam.com. Nick's going to cover that after this. And I just presented, the next one's me present your product or service, because you have to invite them to see it. Then you have to present your product or service. We never, myself and Nick, we were like, I don't know if I want to present it, because I mean, sometimes I mess it up. So what we did for you is we made a video that does the presenting and selling and telling for you, so you don't have to do a darn thing. How cool is that? So like, we do all the selling for you. You don't have to do a darn thing other than just be like, okay, I found 1 running partner. Okay, I invited them to see the offer. Okay, they watched the presentation. And then after they watch it, you do what they call follow up with your running partner. You just follow up with them. You just say, hey, what was your favorite part? They're going to tell you. And you just say, me too. And you just say, are you ready to get started? And they're like, heck yeah. Help them get started as a customer or distributor. That's it. So help them become part of E.P.I.C. Just share with your link. Be on the phone call with them if you want to. Be by their side. Show them where they're going to be in your team. Sometimes I'd pull up the back office and say, hey, this is where you're going to be. If you're in person, just show them, hey, I'm doing this thing with or without you. But I mean, I'd love to do it with you. All right, you're my running partner. Let's do this together. Let's learn and earn together. You can learn and earn in this program, because, I mean, where else can you like learn how to trade and earn in the markets at the same time that you're learning? I don't think you can even do that in college. I could never make money when I was going to college. So it's just a pretty cool concept. And the next one's going to be help them get a running start. So when Nick covers rankupteam.com, this is the fast start. Just get them a fast start. Help them get their 3. All right. And then help them duplicate that. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. And grow your team by promoting events. Just get them on these calls, right? There's everyone who gets on these calls, they always join because they're like, this is the coolest thing in the world. This is the coolest thing in the world. Like, where the heck can I learn a skill set that will literally be here for me for the rest of my life? All right. And Nick's going to cover the $10,000 plus, what it takes, how fast you really want it to recruit. So he's going to cover that. It's going to be very, very easy to do, because over here, if it's not fun, it's not run. We don't want to rank up now. Like, we were like, nah, if it's not fun, this is super fun to share this with people, because people are joining every single day because it's something that just makes sense. We're not selling them a lotion or potion or powder or pills. We're selling them a digital, like literally skill set that they can do from their phone and cell phone. So phone and laptop. With that being said, I hope you kind of understand the idea of, if we can just focus on one thing and stop being all over the place with different streams of income and make money over here and a little bit of money over here, you're thinking of streams. I want you to think of the source of the income, the big source, and that is E.P.I.C trading. That will invest into every stream that you possibly want in your entire life. Let's just create this source with you, okay? Love you. God bless you. Let's keep running.
All right, so what's easy to do, it's easy not to do. So I want to give you guys another example. Now that you have the bigger picture of the source of income, I want to give you a source of traffic, okay? So what I saw here in 2012 was I saw a bigger picture of how I could be able to master attraction marketing and attract a bunch of people my way without needing to prospect. Now, just understand, guys, there's 2 ways to build this business. Way number 1 is active prospecting. Way number 2 is passive recruiting, okay? Active prospecting, passive recruiting. You got to have both. You got to have both, okay? So I'm drawing this out on the back of this right here. This right here is the source. YouTube. YouTube is a source. Facebook is a source. Instagram is a source. You pick one source. You don't need all these different sources, because if Facebook was a country, it'd probably be the first largest country in the world, right? If YouTube was a country, YouTube is the biggest search engine in the world. So if people are going to go online, they're going to look up something. Where are they going to go? The reason why we chose YouTube is because we started to realize that if someone has a problem or they want a solution, are they going to go on Instagram and look it up? No. They're not going to look up how-tos on Instagram. They're just going to look at butt models. They're going to look at, vacation pictures. They're going to go and see Greg on the beaches of the world right there. They're like, man, I want to go to the beaches of the world too. They're not going to look up how-tos. They don't do that on Facebook. They go to connect with their friends, family members, and to prospect people, right? Where do people go? They go on Google and they go on YouTube. Now, YouTube is the best because you can make videos, guys. So I'm going to give you a format on what you should be focusing on, what we're focused on every single day. And the reason why on a Saturday we brought in 12 personal customers, guys. We have 12 personal customers personally coming in through our link from our YouTube channel. Now, just understand, you got to have both. You got to have both. But if you guys want a constant flow, like look at this, there's 40 plus people past few days, guys, 40 plus the past few days of just people enrolling nonstop into the business. So if you want a constant flow, focus on both active prospecting, passive recruiting. Passive recruiting, it's like one of those artesian wells, or it's not an artesian well. You know those water pumps that you have to pump and pump and pump, and it takes so much elbow grease until you're like, when is the water going to show up? That's what you're going to feel like in the beginning for YouTube. It's a long game. Passive recruiting takes longer. Active prospecting is quicker. You'll get results quicker if you prospect. You'll get results fast, guys. And here's how you do it. You talk to 10 people per day and you do 5 presentations a day. Talk to 10 people per day, do 5 presentations per day. That's it. You do that every single day, you will become a millionaire. There you go. You guys can hop off the call now. I gave you the formula. Here's the problem. Virtually nobody will do it. Because why? People are naturally inclined to be lazy. Because as human beings, we begin given choice. We're not a tree. If you plant a tree in the ground, how tall will the tree grow? As tall as it possibly can, right? If you plant grass, grass is going to grow as tall as it can given its current market conditions, right? So a human being planted in an environment will be given the choice on what to do and what not to do. So if you guys want to make videos and you want to attract people passively as well too, we got to do both. Because to move quicker, if you want your organization to move quicker, the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. Just understand, when you guys see that we're like, oh, well, I could just start and, bring in 10 to 20 customers a day personally. Guys, we're the #1 recruiters in the company behind corporate. And corporate just attracts people that go to the website that don't join a team. How is that possible? How is that possible? We've been doing YouTube for 10 years. So you got to ask yourself this. If you don't want to prospect to build this business, are you willing to wait 5 to 10 years to get results? If the answer is yes, welcome to the team. Let's build. But you're gonna take years to get results. It's gonna take time, but it works because we give you the formula on rankupteam.com. And I want to share my screen with you, and I want to show you exactly what that is. And at the same time, I want to show you exactly why prospecting is the best, and we cannot veer left or veer right from it, guys. We still prospect. But the thing is, we prospect up. We prospect people that have influence, guys. Because when you prospect people that have influence, it makes it a lot more fun when you bring a hitter on your team that has 10,000 plus followers that can plug in, 200, 300, 500 people in a matter of a month, guys. That's fun. See, that's fun when prospecting is that way. So step #1, you're going to get back to the person who shared this with you. We're going to give you our $697 YouTube course for free. For free. It's a bonus when you get started with our team. Now, what does it cost to get started with Epic Trading? It's $19.99. Holy crap. Did I just say 20 bucks? I didn't say 500. I didn't say $1,000. I said 20 bucks. And why aren't more people on this call, guys, listening to this right now? I said $20. You got to be kidding me. Show me a business where you can get started for 20 bucks. Can't find it. Most of these businesses are 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,500. Guys, we sold $30,000 packages in other companies, and they sold like crazy. So imagine what this is going to sell like. Imagine what $20 is going to sell like. Because come October 1st, it's going to be $99 a month. $99 a month. So whether you pay the $20 now and you're a wealthy person, because a wealthy person is quick to make a decision, slow to change it. A broke person is slow to make a decision and quick to change it. So be quick to make a decision, get back to the person who shared this with you, pay the 20 bucks, skip out on, the bar tab for the night, guys, for the weekend. Most people just blew their whole paycheck last night because now some of the bars are opening back up from this pandemic. They blew their whole paycheck. So whether you pay the $19.99 or the 99 bucks come October, if you wait a little bit or you're watching this a little bit later. So we don't blame you for getting started in October if you see this later, but we'll just be a little bit disappointed. We're not mad, just a little bit disappointed, right? So we're going to give you our $697 YouTube course as a bonus for free when you get started. And that's going to show you how to rank your YouTube videos on the first page for any keyword, how to get results quicker, so you can compress what took us 10 years down to 12 months or less. Okay, so I'm not telling you it's going to take 5 to 10 years. That's how long it took us, because through trial and error. It took us 10 years to put this course together, guys. It's like 47 videos. It goes through in-depth on everything: how to get confident on camera, how to record it, best video recording equipment, how to edit your videos, how to rank your videos. And we're going to keep polishing it up. We have some polishing to do in the course. We've just been so productive, not busy. There's a difference there. We've been so productive on the back end, sponsoring new customers and doing these calls and making videos. But step 2, you're going to get your sign-up link. And LJ, top leader on our business, help build this for you guys, right? We put it together, and as a team here, we can be able to leverage it to duplicate quickly. So we do the selling, you do the sharing. You're a professional messenger. And we've recorded this video, we put it up on a funnel for you, and you just replace it with your code. You can follow the steps here. It's very self-explanatory in your back office. And then step 3, we got the resources, the launch resources, launch calls, VIP Facebook group, team Telegram, and then Zoom calls every single night, guys. If you invite people to these calls on the night after they get started, what we recommend doing is getting someone started with the business from step 2 and then inviting them on these calls right after they get started. You want them to be trained up properly, because once you sign someone up, they're like a new baby, guys. They're a new baby. They haven't learned how to run yet. They don't know what's going on in the business. They need to understand the steps in order to get started the right way. So when you plug them in correctly, if you want them to duplicate, quickly, guys, they got to be trained up properly. And there's a concept for this called B3H3G3, okay? Bring 3, help 3 customers, get 3 customers. When you do that, you're making an extra $6,000 a year. $6,000 a year. You'll have 12 customers on your team, and all you need is 10 customers paying the $99 a month. Come October, it'll be 99 bucks a month. This is based on the $100 a month price point, guys. So you'll be making $500 in residual income. $500 in residual income every month. You get paid weekly. So that's an annual income of $6,000. Now, what could you do? My question for you is, what could you do with an extra $6,000 a year? What could you do with an extra $500 a month? They did a survey, and this survey was done in 2013, I believe. And an extra $500 a month would have gotten over 90% of American families out of bankruptcy. Now, I'm sure that that number has increased to nearly 99%. You know, don't quote me on that. But with what's happening right now with biggest layoffs, guys, 70% of businesses that had to temporarily close down because of this pandemic are not going to be able to open up again. Let that sink in for a bit. They're not going to be able to open up again. And these stimulus checks to try and quench their thirst for a little bit is not going to work, because their overhead is so high as an offline business to keep the lights on, to keep the electricity running. And most of these businesses are in terrible locations. So they don't have foot traffic. They don't have a source. They don't have the source to affect the streams, guys, because these YouTube videos, it's a stream. One video is a stream. This video is a stream. That video is a stream. When you rank them on the first page, we have videos on the first page of YouTube that have been there for 3 years that still generate us leads today. Guys, yesterday we generated like nearly 300 leads from our channel. We're just getting started. We're continuously growing. So think of it like this. When you want to hit a rank, set the goal to personally sponsor your way to that rank and lead by example. And passively, you can do that long term, but you want to do both. So when you are reaching out to 10 people per day and you're doing 5 presentations per day, you could do it on Zoom. You can do it on Zoom, guys, and record it. You can set the settings on your Zoom account. It's free to sign up for Zoom. You can do a 40-minute presentation, do it in 40 minutes or less, record it, upload it on YouTube channel, apply the stuff in the course, rank it on the first page for different keywords. You don't have to rank necessarily for epic trading, because here, I'm going to draw something up for you guys. I hope this will, it's like a speedometer. If you want to go fast in your business, okay, there's 3 types of people. Okay. Right here. I hope this isn't backwards. Let me know if it's backwards. But right here, guys, is NWI. NWI, okay? That's 0. This is 0 miles per hour. This is 100. You want to go 100, okay? So if you're starting out your business and you're at 0 and you want to make over, $100 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, 100 grand a month, we're running to $1 million a month. Whatever that goal is for you, that's okay. But you started at 0 because you got started. We started at 0 with you. So we're all running together. Now, don't compare your level 0 or 1 or 5 to somebody else's level 77. Or if you're at like level 77, don't compare yours to level 99, because they've just been doing it longer. But this right here, they are not wanting information. So if you want to go slow, talk to the people that are not wanting information all day long. They don't want information. They're not ready for this. They're not hungry enough. They're not hungry enough, okay? The second group is the largest group. These are the people that need more information. They're teetering. They're teetering on the edge, guys. The people that need more information to make an educated decision if this is the right thing for them, you want to invite them on these calls. You want to share with them the videos. When you do 5 presentations a day, you are catering to these people and these people, guys, and you record these presentations, you put them up on your channel. The people that you're prospecting can then watch those presentations that you're doing. You are going to be mastering your craft, and you're going to become a professional, because amateurs improvise, professionals plan. Now, professionals can plan something and improvise at the same time. They can do the best of both worlds. We're improvising this whole entire call, and you guys are probably like, okay, this is pretty good so far. So, need more information. What's the final crowd? Ready to buy. These people is a very small fraction. It's probably even less than that. But if you market to the people that are ready to buy all the time, your reach is going to be lower, but your conversions are going to be higher. I'm going to say that again. When you market to people that are ready to buy all the time, your reach, meaning that the people that see your stuff, is going to be smaller, but your conversions are going to be higher, because they're just looking for the right leader to join. So the best keywords that you can go after, and we teach you how to rank for those keywords, is the epic trading keywords, like epic trading team, epic trading compensation plan, how to join epic trading, right? Best team in epic trading, stuff like that, guys. They're looking for a person to join in epic trading. So sure, you can make those, but you also want to hit this. This is the biggest demographic that you want to hit, the people that need more information, because when you hit this demographic, those are the people that own the Fords, like people market to the Lamborghini owners and they want to sell Lamborghinis. But guys, Ford blows Lamborghini and Rolls Royce out of the water in terms of income. Why? Because they market to these people. They market to the masses. They're not just marketing to a small group of people, some high ticket thing. They're marketing to the masses a fairly priced product, which is the Ford. Like they're coming out with the Ford Bronco to rival the Jeep now in 2021. This is what Ford's doing. So this is the Henry Ford philosophy, guys. So need more information. So what keywords are for the people that need more information? Well, it'd be like Forex trading for beginners, how to trade Forex, how to make money with Forex, how to make money online, best digital business, passive income strategies, stuff like that. So you're not marketing specifically to the ready to buy. You're marketing the people that just want more information in general, like how to build a business from home. There's so many keywords, guys, and you want to get a spreadsheet and a document or a piece of paper and write this type of stuff down. Yeah, best Forex trading platform. And people are either going to buy or they're going to die, right? They're either going to rank up now or they're going to de-rank now. That's the mindset you got to have. This is it. This is the business, guys. And you're going to bless people with this business. But in order to bless people with this business, you have to get your message out there. You have to present. You have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. See, every single day we're doing these calls, and these calls, you guys, this is to help you, but more so to help you. This is to help us. This is us helping us to help you, so we can overflow into your cup. Because we're recording these, and guess what we're doing with these? We are putting these up onto YouTube and SEOing these videos to attract new customers to then join these calls to grow the team, which we then place in your guys' organization for the leaders that are the most committed with this. That's what we're doing. That's the formula. We then prospect 10 leaders per day. We reach out to 10 people per day on Facebook, and we just talk to them about the business. We talk to them about what they're doing first, because in order to be interesting, you have to be interested. In order for them to see you as interesting, you have to be interested in them. And when you're interested in them and what they're doing, what they have going on, you can find the gaps in what they're struggling with. So you can ask people certain questions. You can ask them, like, what's going on in your life? Like, what have you been up to? I see you're doing a lot with real estate, or I see you're doing a lot with flipping homes or whatever it may be. I see you've done some stuff on trading. Are you a trader right now? You got to gauge the conversation. You can't just go into pitch mode and copy and paste. Guys, copying and pasting a script and sending it to 10 people is not prospecting 10 people. That's spamming 10 people. I'm gonna say that again, because that flew over some people's heads because they're not paying attention. If you're paying attention right now, copying and pasting a script and sending that to 10 people is not prospecting 10 people. That is spamming 10 people. Because people are smart, guys. People are smart. They know when people are gonna pitch something. They can smell something in the air. So be interested. Cultivate a curiosity for them. When you cultivate a curiosity for them, and you have conversations with 10 people. So let me change the word to prospecting, because prospecting sounds like you have a target on someone's back. It doesn't really sound good, but that was like coined by the OG network marketers in the game. I say have conversations with 10 people. Have a conversation. Have a genuine conversation with 10 people, and pick your platform. Facebook and LinkedIn are the best two platforms to do prospecting. YouTube, in my mind, in my opinion, is the best to attract people. Kyle's opinion as well too. Both of ours, we're just like YouTube. YouTube's it for passive. Now for active, you want to be able to attract the right people. Reach out to the right people, guys. In the morning, friend request 10 people that have a good Facebook profile image. Okay, you could find them on like Jim Rohn's page, Tony Robbins' page. You could find them on entrepreneurs' page, the gurus in the space. What we do in the beginning, when we were prospecting, we were just starting out, we had no YouTube brand, we needed results quickly, and we wanted to move quickly and grow our team fast, was we went to the gurus in the space, and we looked at all their followers, and we looked at their posts, and we click on the likes, and the likes would pop up with all the people, and we'd scroll through, and we'd look at the people that looked ambitious, that looked driven, and we'd friend request them, okay? We'd only friend request 10 in the morning and 10 at night, so 20 people per day. That's the best way to grow your Facebook profile. When you guys do that, you have a conversation with those people, and you just start talking with them, and you make posts passively. You can post up your presentations. You can just start, right? Fail forward quickly. You don't have to be perfect. Just start. They'll start to see that stuff. They'll start to see it. And they'll be like, what are you doing? What do you got going on? Hey, if I sent you a video, would you check it out? If they say yes, great. Send them your funnel link. Step number 2 on rankupteam.com. If they say no, next. Talk to the next person. Keep going. Keep doing it. And eventually, guys, you're going to have a lot of people on your team doing this. And imagine if you had 100 people do this. Imagine if you had 200 people doing this. Imagine if you had 500 people on your team. Guys, there's over 40,000 people in the company the first couple of weeks. Imagine how quickly this can grow over the next 12 months. We're like a couple weeks. Yeah, we're 19 days in. little over 2 weeks, guys. We're closing in on 50,000 customers in the company. So does this work? Clearly it works, but you got to get fired up. You got to get passionate. You got to get back to the person who shared this with you. If you haven't joined yet, sign up today, join the link, plug in with the team, guys. We are crushing it. We're just getting started. We're doing these live every single night. Of course, they're recorded, but we encourage you to do your own presentations as well too, because that's how you get better. That's how you're gonna be able to run. First you crawl, then you walk, then you what? Then you run. Comment epic in the comments, guys. I want to see who's